So here we are in beautiful Revelstoke, British Columbia, year 2023. This shot doesn't do the mountains justice. The mountains are quite beautiful. But there's a nice little patch of flowers here. And I was curious about what to see up at the top of this little rise, because I know the trains go by here. And I was kind of curious if we were near some tracks. And so I'm walking along a steep little incline here, trying not to break my neck. And there's a chain link fence here separating us, generally speaking, from the railroad right of way, because I think we're not supposed to necessarily go in here, so I don't want to trespass too greatly. But look what we find here. Literally, we're off the beaten track. And if you go along here like this, these are always fun to find. An abandoned railway trestle. Gosh knows how old this is. When it was first put in, might have been part of the original railway, who knows? From way back when, last century or two ago. In the meantime, we got poplars growing up in the middle of the where the track used to be. Pine here. This is fun. It just goes on and on, so you get to see how things used to pass through town. And of course the obligatory graffiti, attendant graffiti on this little cutaway, whatever this is for. I have no idea if that's for passage of water, but I don't see I don't think I see a culvert down there. And it just goes on and on through the woods to grandmother's house. A lot of fun. And then you keep walking along, and lo and behold, you come across somebody's little liquid comfort spot. Let's go up and have a little me time in the woods, away from everything, with our Jack Daniels, whatever have you. But if we go over here, here's the real deal. That's the big railway, and I don't want to start walking on there too much because it is right of way. And you can see a lot of creosoted lumber there, which will constitute I guess a set of replacement ties for the track. But it's kind of funny, you know, they just leave it there. And when you think about all the recycling we do from out of our houses, tin cans and everything, you gotta wonder if they just came along with a crane and loaded up all these old railway tracks and melted them down, how much steel you'd get out of that, which could be put toward making new tracks or cars or whatever. Anyway, a lot of fun here in beautiful Revelstoke, British Columbia. And I'm just gonna see if I can see the mountain from here. Get a nice shot of the glaciated peak. Oh, I hear something. There is a train coming. Haha, what timing is that? There's a glaciated peak up there. I'm gonna stand back so they don't call the cops on me or whatever, and we're gonna have a little train time here. Oh my gosh, guys, get out the grease gun. Sounds worse than my car. And on it goes. Yeehaw!